Because we are live. Good day, everybody, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Let's Talk Show on UrbanCast. I'm your host tonight, Jack, and today we have some special guests, special and uplifting topics to discuss as we approach the new school year. Our community is coming together in remarkable ways to support our youth. We're excited to talk about the upcoming back to school haircutting events going on. Joining us tonight are Travion Russ from Humble Styles, Stephen Chark with True Vine Missionary Baptist Church, and McCain Dinkins, Director of Admissions over at Blue Cliff College in Alexandria. Welcome, gentlemen. Um,
Thank you.
before we dive into the questions, I'd like each of you guys to introduce yourself. Travion, if you could go ahead and tell us a little bit about who you are, and we'll just go around the room.
Okay, name is Travion Russ, born and raised in Alexandria. Played high school football at Ashland, Tioga. And I'm a local barber in the area. My shop's right here off of South McArthur, and I just like to do community work. I like to give back to the kids and to the people that sit in my chair and help me get where I am now. You know what I mean? They invest in me by paying for my cuts, no matter where I change my prices to or where I'm located. So I like to give back and invest into the same people that come invest in me.
Okay. Steve, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Greetings, Central Louisiana. Stephen, Uncle Willie Chark, deacon at True Vine Missionary Baptist Church, also outreach minister.
All right. And McCain Dinkins.
McCain got the mute button here.
I think you are muted over there.
You guys hear me okay?
I can hear you now.
All right, cool. My fault. So I'm from Central. I'm not from Central Louisiana. I'm actually from North Louisiana, up north, super small town. But I've been out this way for about 3 years now. I've been the director of admissions at Blue Cliff for about 2.5, 3 years. And for me, I've always wanted to help people, and being able to do that with helping students not only get their education, but actually get jobs in their career fields is, super impactful for me to see someone, coming to school for a couple of months to a year, and then see them out there working in the community, changing lives day to day.
Okay, all right. Well, again, we're glad to have you guys on this evening and talking about these exciting programs that you guys are going to be working on. Travion, can you tell us a little bit more about the Back to School Field Day and Giveaway event over at Humble Styles?
Yeah, sure. So my back to school field day and giveaway event is just a day for fun for parents to take a deep breath away from expensive school supplies, because I know prices have went up on everything. So while the kids are playing, we're going to be filling up backpacks as best as we can. And I have adults monitoring every station. We've got water slides, obstacle course, water balloon fights, and games. There's free food provided as well. And I just ask that every parent registers their child, because we're also putting free gifts for each child special in every backpack. And it's just going to be a day to where parents can take a deep breath and kids can have fun before they go sit in the classroom.
Oh, okay. All right. What inspired you to start this initiative?
Honestly, I have a close friend of mine, and he's over the JAG program at Brain. And last year, I went and I cut hair and talked to the students during class. So as he's going over homework, I'm in the back cutting hair, and it was just inspiration for me. You know what I mean? And to hear these kids when they hit the hallways after fourth hour bell rang, and you could have swore a fight was going on in the hallway. It's just they lit up the hallway, man, and I was glad to be a part of that. So since that day, I was like, I'm going to always make sure I do something for these kids.
All right, I hear you. And Steve, can you share the details about True Vine's second annual community back to school program?
Yes, our second annual community cuts will take place on August the 5th. That's Monday from 12 to 7 p.m. at True Vine Missionary Baptist Church, located at 831 Broadway Avenue in the gym. And we're excited for the outreach ministry to host this second annual event. This event is offering free haircuts to youth in our community, and the initiative is aimed to help young people feel good about themselves and promote self-esteem. As we know, going back to school for someone who might be less fortunate with a back to school with a fresh haircut, and actually some icebreakers that make kids feel good about their self-esteem. Maybe start a conversation, and maybe our hopes is that it promotes a healthy school relationship.
Awesome. Last year, Steve, you guys had to turn some students away due to the high demand. How are you guys addressing that this year?
Well, last year was our first event, and we did it on a Sunday right after church.
Mm-hmm.
We had over 100 kids sign up for back to school haircuts. We only had about 7 or 8 barbers. We were able to get about 80 heads knocked out. So this year I did reach out to Blue Cliff as well as some other local barbers, not only in Alexandria, but Pineville and as far away as Baton Rouge, to help with this event. So I think the more we have, as far as getting the word out about we're in need of barbers and beauticians, just put that out. And I think we all want a better Alexandria and we want a better community. So what better way to just say, we have a need in our community and to help fill some of those voids just by reaching out to some of the business owners and our local cosmetology program.
Yeah. So McCain, how is Blue Cliff supporting the True Vine initiative this year with your cosmetology and beauty barber students over there?
Yeah, so our seniors are actually able to go out and help out and help with the actual cuts. We also have some instructors that are going out there, and even some of our previous graduates that have already gotten their license and already running shops. And so that way they're able to, kind of help out with that need, and kind of get that extra skill set while they're out there.
All right. And what benefits do the students gain from this kind of community work?
They actually gain a lot besides the obvious experience and hands-on training with it. They're also going to be able to hopefully get the emotional impact of being able to help people and seeing the kids come in there maybe a little bit nervous, a little bit shy, get their haircut, and then be so excited with their fresh cuts and just change the lives. Like doing one good haircut can make not only the students' life but also the little kids.
I hear you. So Travion, how can local businesses and individuals help support your initiative? I know your dates are coming up real soon right now,
Yeah,
but
we're this Saturday.
This Saturday. So is it anything the public can do right now to assist y'all's event?
Right now, I'm just asking for helping hands and more school supplies. Mainly everything else has been taken care of thanks to RJ's car detail. They took care of all the food. And we've had a bunch of other local businesses and entrepreneurs donate school supplies. So mainly everything else, we just want to make sure we have enough school supplies so every kid leaves with something. I don't want any kid to come empty-handed. And we even have a couple nonprofit organizations from New Orleans and Baton Rouge coming to help with this event as well. And I appreciate them. And yeah, we're just asking that if you are good with kids and you want to come give a helping hand. Like I said, I need adults at every station to make sure these kids are having fun efficiently and safe. And just more school supplies. Like I said, I want to fill up these backpacks as best we can and take more of a weight off of these parents, but also so that these kids are ready for the school year and they have everything they need.
I'm actually a two-part question. I know when I was reading about the program that you guys are having, you guys said that you're welcoming high school students as well, but the high school kids, there are going to be special gifts for them. You want to give us a sneak preview what those gifts are?
Yeah, I don't want to reveal too much.
All right, you don't have to. I just want to.
Yeah, we've got I've got one of my close friends. He owns a clothing store in Lafayette that has these same kids probably watch a lot of rappers or music videos, and they wear his merch. So we've got him customizing something special for the older kids, just because I know they're more mature. You know what I mean? So I wanted them to have more of a deeper connection to coming to this event because I didn't want them on the water slides because mixing with the smaller kids and everything. And like I said, I want everybody to be safe and I wanted to run efficiently. So we just came up with a little special custom gift for the older kids for them to come and put a smile on their face and for them to see someone they look up to.
All right, all right. And again, can we dive a little bit deeper into some of the activities, giveaways, that the families can expect on
Yeah.
Saturday?
So when you come, the parents, we're trying to take a load off of them as much as possible. So when they come, the parents are going to go inside and get their school supplies while the kids are enjoying the festivities outside. We
Mm-hmm.
have face paint, we have water balloon fights. I have a big inflatable obstacle course along with a big inflatable water slide. Food, we have Angel Italian ice for snow cones and cold treats,
Mm-hmm.
and that's pretty much it. Just a good little time, something that'll wear the kids out and have them sleep in the car on the way home, and something that'll just give the parents a deep breath.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. And Steve, how do you guys see this initiative impacting the confidence and self-esteem of the kids in the community?
Jack, that's a very important. That's a very good question. Alexandria. As far as poverty, uh, we're located in the heart of District Number 3, and again, this event is open to anybody in Alexandria or Pineville. But as far as the self-esteem, man, it's last year when we did it. Some of the kids, just the facial expressions and stuff. Uh, and the thank yous, and they just feel good about themselves. And school get ready to start on next week, and they'll have that fresh haircut, you know just the positive, uh them waking up and saying, what, I feel good about myself when I look in the mirror. Sometimes we don't really think that that's very important, but when you look in the mirror, you're supposed to feel good about yourself, and you're supposed to, you know it's that self-worth. uh and so many kids get bullied and picked on. So if we can alleviate one thing from the family, and if that's just a nice haircut, our job is well done. Not only will we do haircuts, but we will have free food as well. We do have the literacy bus with the Rapides Parish School Board coming out there as well,
Mm-hmm.
because we know reading is very important. So they'll
Right.
be out there giving away free books and stuff like that as well. Uh, we're looking for volunteers as far as barbers and individuals that might want to just help out with the making sure everything flow smoothly. We're also looking for people who are able to make donations monetarily. They can make those checks payable to True Vine Missionary Baptist Church Outreach Ministry.
Mm-hmm.
But if they can't make those donations, they more than welcome to give time. We take that. Our goal is to be Alexandria's community church. We currently run after school basketball programs out of there 3 to 4 days a week. If a kid is inside our facility, we want to make sure that we truly are Alexandria's community church, and making sure that we invest in our young people.
I hear you. I hear you. One of the questions that's when and where. So Travion, if you could go ahead and reiterate that when y'all's program is going to take place, and go ahead and let us know that what time on Saturday.
Okay, it is Saturday, August 3rd from
Mm-hmm.
10 a.m. to 3 a.m. And it will be here at Humble Styles, my barbershop, 3103 South McArthur Drive, Suite A.
Mm-hmm. And Steve, what about you guys' program?
Monday, August the 5th, from 12 to 7 p.m., True Vine Missionary Baptist Church, located at 831 Broadway Avenue, will be in the gym in the Life Center.
Okay, all right. The one thing, guys, that I definitely want to say, about this is the idea. You guys have very similar programs, meeting the haircuts, and we're here talking about this together. And then we turn around, you guys have partnered with Blue Cliff College. That's definitely showing that the community is seeing a need, and it's not any competition between what's going on, and that kind of thing. So kudos to y'all for that, for working together to make this stuff happen. And because certainly we do need it.
Jack,
McCain.
in order for us to solve the issues that we're facing in this community, we have
Mhm.
to come together. We have to communicate better.
Right.
It's this ministry is bigger than us, and I'm sure Trayvon can agree, and McCain can agree. This is bigger than us. Uh, it's about bringing our community together, different walks
Mhm.
of life, uh, and just being one on this day.
Right.
Trayvon is my cousin. I reached out to him and he was happy to help. He put the word out on his social media.
Hmm.
Some other barbers that participated last year,
Hmm.
they'll be joining us again this year. So
Hmm.
it it takes a village.
Right.
Most definitely.
Right. Well, and it was amazing. Even over at Cliff, I got to move my a little thing around here. Blue Cliff students realized a couple of years ago that, hey, we got something going on. We need to reach out to UrbanCast so folk can know to come.
Yep.
Yeah, so it definitely takes that village. How important do you think it is for educational institutions to engage with and support local community initiatives there, McCain?
Oh, it's so important. Kind of to piggyback on what Steven said, it takes a village, and for us to be better in Alexandria, Pineville area, it has to start at home. And most of the students that we have are from the Pineville, Alexandria area. So
Hmm.
a lot of the places when they go out to help, they're not just helping random people; they're helping their neighbors, they're helping their cousins, their uncles, and it's all about, like I said, coming together to reach those that need the help. And a lot of times, whenever they go out, they come back and they're like, "Hey, Mr. McCain, I've helped this person. That's my cousin. I haven't seen them in 3 years,"
Hmm.
and then they feel that connection again. So it's all those little things come together, to make the community a whole.
Well, I have one question, another question there for you, McCain. I was getting ready to ask you, but I almost kind of answered the question coming into this part. What are some of the other community type events that you guys participate? Can you share any of the success stories? Yeah, just following y'all, I can name a couple of them, but I want you to talk about it.
Yeah, sure thing. So, prior to Stephen and the church, doing the cuts, we used to do some back to school haircuts, and
Hmm.
we learned kind of like Stephen did that it takes a lot of barbers, a lot of cosmetologists to
Uh-huh.
take care of everybody. So we
Right.
actually kind of appreciate Stephen taking the realm on this one and be like, hey, like let's bring everyone together. So we've done that before, and kudos to you for that. And then about a month ago, we went out, students, faculty, to do bagged lunch for the homeless down in downtown. Just trying to make that one change, whether it's a meal, whether it's a haircut, whether it's just coming together, help in some way. And we actually have something coming up this Saturday where we went out to the housing authority, kind of what Trayvon was talking about, doing the back to school backpacks with supplies,
Hmm.
working out there to try to help out as well. And like you said, just show the community that we're here to help, and try to be out there vocal, helping every day we can.
Okay, that sounds like a winner. Travion, what message do you have for the community about the importance of supporting the youth as they return back to school?
Um, Find a goal. You know what I mean? And I talk to a lot of students, and these days these students have no goals. They have no ambitions. So find something that you're good at, hold on to it, and don't give up. Because these kids just need guidance. They're not really lost. They have no one to guide them. You know what I mean? So just encourage these kids to have a passion about something, no matter what it is, because when they don't, they end up somewhere they don't need to be. So yeah, just find something to distract you, but in a positive way. And it doesn't even have to be school. You know what I mean? Whether it's sports or not, it's keeping them away from the negative environment.
Yeah. Trust me, we got enough of that, to tell you the honesty.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. And Steve, how can people in the community support True Vine's outreach ministry? I know you kind of touched on it a little earlier um, through donations or volunteer work. Did you have anything else to add on to that?
Listen, we already know that students with high self-esteem, they do better in school. They're most they're less likely to be behavior problems. So if we can all come together and make this event and every event that takes place in Central Louisiana in Alexandria for a back to school haircut, regardless if it's the one at True Vine or the one that Humble Styles is presenting, just tap into these resources. Again, if you're a business owner out there or a corporation and you're looking to give back monetarily, we'll take those donations. All the proceeds will be used for our outreach ministry. Again, we run our program at least 4 days a week, whether it's basketball or trying to come up with something for the youth in our community is very important. We're working on an after-school tutorial program. I'm always looking for ways and resources, to make Alexandria better.
Yeah. And cool. And McCain, over at Blue Cliff, if a student was trying, hadn't made a decision about what they were getting ready to do, we just graduated a big group of kids here in Rapides Parish, and one of the things that I, and what we say over here at UrbanCast is that one of the bright spots in Alexandria is our educational institutions, and they are, Blue Cliff, Unitech, Central Louisiana Community College, LC, NSU, LSUA. It seems that you guys are, actually producing products. The only bad part about it is that those products don't get an opportunity, a lot of them, to stay right here in our community. If a young person wanted to find some information out about Blue Cliff, what would they need to do?
Absolutely. So the best place to get started would be going to our website at bluecliffcollege.edu. We have a list of all of our programs that we offer. We also have direct numbers that you can call into the campus. And, if you're like, hey, I don't know what I want to do, I need some information, you can call that number. You can speak with myself or another team member, where maybe, we have a program that you're not necessarily looking for, but you're like, I want to go on a college path. Come in and talk with us. Whether we offer or not, our goal is to not just have you start with us, it's to have you further your education, be successful at what you do. So like I said, the best place to start and kind of get some information, get the ball rolling for your education is bluecliffcollege.edu.
Okay. All right. Before we get out of here this evening, guys, Travion, did you have anything that you needed to get off your chest and let everybody know about?
No, not necessarily. I did. If it's okay, I want to shout out a few sponsors that are making this event happen.
Go for it, man.
I want to thank Window World. I also want to thank Sinlaw City Stars. I want to thank Tay's Lawn Care. I want to thank the Children's Vision from New Orleans and Baton Rouge. They're coming all the way up here and they're bringing truckloads of things. And everybody that they're coming with, I want to thank them as well. RJ's Car Washing, Detailing, Popeyes and Outlaws, and Antoon Catering, and Sinlaw Dynasty. And I just appreciate everybody. This event has pretty much taken care of itself. So I thank everybody for the donations and everybody for just being open-hearted towards giving back to the community and the kids.
All you have to do is say Sinlaw City Stars, and then I know you got a rock behind it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And Steve, did you have anything you wanted to say at this time, man?
I just thank everybody. I want to thank my True Vine family for believing in us. Before our outreach ministry started, our utility bill jumped about right at $2,000 increase by us opening up the gym as much as we are doing lately, and our congregation has been supporting the programs and my vision. So I just want to thank the members of True Vine and just for their digging deep in their pockets to help pay that utility bill, because we all believe that if we invest in our youth, they are tomorrow's future. So I just want to thank them for believing in me, for all of these different ideas that I have coming before the church. Right. And I want to thank the community itself and you guys for, broadcasting this and covering it. You covered the event last year. We had kids out the door.
Yeah.
I just thank everybody for coming together to make this program a success.
All right. And what about you over there, Mr. McCain?
Yes, sir. I guess my big thing is if, someone's out there thinking of, further education, and not only that, but helping the community, we do have classes that start all throughout the year. We actually have classes coming up on August 19th. And if you want to jump onto that cosmetology barbering side, that's going to be available. But we also have programs such as our aesthetics, which is more on the beauty side as well. with our medical assisting and massage therapy. So there are different options out there for you. And if you're like, you know what, I'm not sure, come talk with us. Look at our website, and hopefully we can help find what you're looking for, and then help you get that career in the community, and watch it blossom and grow.
Awesome. That sounds like a winner. Guys, I definitely want to say thank you. Travion, I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate the idea that you guys are out there with a vision to help, reach back and help the community. Steve, McCain, I definitely want to say thank you guys for joining us today and sharing this information. And right now, if truth be told, just going through the internet, Facebook, social media, you see a lot of organizations out there doing stuff this year. So it's not only you guys are doing it, but it's a lot of folk that are out there. So I want to just say I don't get an opportunity to say thank you to everybody, but I'm sending a thank you on behalf of UrbanCast 3IA to everybody that's out there reaching in and trying to help. Specifically, I want to say thank you guys for joining us today and sharing these wonderful initiatives with our listeners. It's inspiring to see how our community is coming together to support our youth as they head back to school. Remember, the True Vine Missionary Baptist Church event is on August the 5th, starting at noon and going through 7 p.m. At 831 Broadway Avenue. Don't miss it. Travion, if you could go ahead and tell us when yours is going to start, because that was the one block I didn't add in here. But can you?
It'll be Saturday, August 3rd, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And at here, Humble Styles at my shop, 3103 South McArthur Drive, Suite A.
All right, and guys, don't y'all miss it. And if you know somebody who need to get that haircut, go ahead and register with Travion, or just head on over there to True Vine. Before I wrap it up, I want to remind everyone that the upcoming election is 99 days away, November the 5th. November the 5th. 99 days away from the day. Your voice matters, so make sure you are prepared to go vote. I don't care who you go vote for, just go vote. We also want to extend a heartfelt thank you to our followers and our sponsors. Math Makes Sense, National Auto and Tire, Stylez Towing, and Long's Products. Your support makes all this possible. Stay tuned for more updates and stories that matter to you. Until next time, this is Jack signing off from the Let's Talk Show on UrbanCast. Have a great day, everybody.
Good night.